games, 18 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Don't all of a sudden let Caleb and the Bears get hot heading into the bye. They'll be right back in everyone's playoff picture.
Well, listen, that schedule is
favorable.
Yeah, favorable.
And before the year, people thought it was tough because
but it ends brutal. Oh, they thought this stretch was tough because Cincy in particular. That's fair.
And Washington.
Washington, exactly.
And by the way, Jaden Daniels already ruled out this week. That's
and McLaurin.
And McLaurin, so that is concerning for them. I think your point about the Bears having a bye and the Commanders having that really physical Chargers defense plays into it as well. This is what I'll say about this game. Because I have both these teams in the playoffs.
Yeah. You're not a Caleb guy. Not even going to allow it.
Hold on. I'm obviously a Caleb guy.
He is a Caleb.
I'm not the Caleb guy. I'm a Caleb guy.
Fair.
But what I will say is this. It's going to be hard for me at the quarter pole of the season to find whoever loses this game finding their way back into the playoff picture.
Interesting.
So I don't want to have to write off. I had them both in.
Were you rooting for a tie?
I had them both, kind of. I had them both in. And I'm a little concerned because one of them is about to be 1-3 despite a soft early part of the schedule.
Look, I had I was correct about the Raiders and Ashton Genty struggling, but the Bears I did have in the playoffs. So I wouldn't mind seeing them win, Danny. I do though think you're discounting the Cowboy bump.
Yes.
You know, we saw Russell Wilson from week to week what he looked like after playing the Cowboys. So just don't be too – I don't want you to be crestfallen if Caleb comes back to earth.
I appreciate you looking out.
Speaking of the Cowboys, Micah back in Dallas. That storyline has dominated the headlines. But Jordan Love has been excellent when he plays the Cowboys. Brew, what are you expecting from him?
J-Lo, J-Go.
I like that.
What's J-Go mean, Brew?
Go deep.
Oh, thanks.
Go deep. Just go deep. I mean, that's what you saw what happened with the Giants when they went deep. J-Lo will once again make himself at home in Jerry World. He loves Jerry World. Last time he was there, underdog, young boy, hadn't been in the playoffs ever. And with a young team, goes out there and throws for almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns in a shocking win. And he is going to go out there, no pressure on him. Great place to be coming off a bad performance against Cleveland with at least the interception. And he wants to get right, and he will because the Cowboys are just what the doctor ordered. So J-Lo is J-Go and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you were just talking about the Cowboys bump that Caleb got. This Packers team, obviously, more experienced, very talented. I think across the board we'd be shocked if this game was close in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Right?
And it's worse for the Cowboys because I think the Packers lost last week. Like now they are
totally agree.
Right?
Sure.
Like they are totally focused.
Well, and they'll be locked in for Micah.
Yep.
There's no way there's going to be a letdown spot here for Green Bay. This feels like it could get ugly fast.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was ask you a question.
Me or Dan?
You.
Yeah.
Because you've got your finger on the pulse of sports media as a sports media ombudsman.
Sports media ombudsman. It's part of my job. Heavy is the head.
I'm looking around and like certainly someone's picking the Cowboys, just even for like the take equity.
No.
I can't find it. But this line is not Saints.
Right.
No, and I know it's on the road, but I really can't find anyone, and that starts to send my alarm bells off that it's just we're treating this like there's no path forward at all.
Which is why,
it's weird.
and so I understand that typically would also make me worried. However, in this instance, I'm just telling gamblers of America, you don't have to bet the Packers -7.
You got to tease them.
But if you have a 6-point teaser involved this weekend and the Packers aren't a leg of it, what the hell are you even gambling for? I'm just telling you right now. And I think Jerry is actively sorry, I got to be quiet. We're going to talk about the main event. Oh my goodness.
We thought it was going to be Prince versus Mac Jones, but then Mac Jones got banged up. But guess who is back?
Brock. They said Brock.
Is it official?
No, Shanahan said he's
trending.
expected to play.
What do you need to see from Brock or the Jags, whoever you're more fond of, Nick?
We know.
Dealer's choice.
All right, Trevor. Fair is fair. What do they call me, KW?
Mr. Consistency.
You know what they also call me? The mayor of fair.
That's not true.
That is true. Trevor's got to look like a true prince against this Niners defense. He has to.
It's been a while.
It's correct.
A long while.
If he was playing B-level football, they'd be an easy 3-0 and a scary team. That D-line's been really good. They have not yet unlocked Travis Hunter. I'll see if they do. And Brian Thomas Jr. hasn't played great, and they still are winning. Trevor has been bad on third down. He's been bad in the red zone. I have to be fair. You're now playing a banged-up Niners defense. First game back for Purdy. This is kind of like the first things first undercard because.
I thought that was last.
No, that is real because
For real.
this could be a complete sea change for Nick Wright. I mean, Nick loves the guys that are great in high school. Purdy was, I think, a 3-star recruit.
I thought that seems
think.
high.
And obviously, Trevor was Gatorade Player of the Year. Everybody's All-American and all that, right?
Everyone's All-American.
And Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant. And right now, people feel like Purdy's the better quarterback.
Well, that's a little.
No, but he's higher on your tiers.
I would have Purdy above Trevor Lawrence.
People have him ranked above Trevor Lawrence. So
the last time Trevor Lawrence had
You do.
250 yards and a win was week 5 of last year.
Undefeated. Easy schedule.
I actually think, though, the Jags could win,
Yes.
regardless of the quarterback. Like, I almost made this my upset alert.
We got to go across the pond for our final one. First game, 9:30 a.m. Vikings at Steelers in Dublin. Danny, what do you want to see from Aaron Rodgers in this game?
Aaron Rodgers has 2 objectives in this game. 1A, stay healthy. 1B, win. And in that order. Because if the Steelers win, but Rodgers is hurt, the season's over. If they lose, wait, did I do that wrong?
You got it right.
I got that right.
Yeah.
But if he comes out of this one healthy and they lose, they're okay. Like the Brian Flores is going to blitz, and blitz some more. They're 7th highest in blitz rate, 4th in pressure percentage. Rodgers was not sacked last week, but sacked 7 times in the first 2 games.
He wasn't sacked last week because he's getting rid of the ball.
Well, I know.
He would have been better off sitting there. And, I think they had 203 total yards. So if you get to him, he's out.
Well, he got hit way too much in the first 2 games. Like, that was just not sustainable for a guy in his 40s. So, I don't think he's going to stand in the pocket.
I agree. And to add to this, because I think it's a great take, Arthur Smith needs to know that too. That this needs to be a run-heavy game plan.
Yeah.
That you need to, or max protect. Like, this could be a season ender for them.
Man.
And I'm legit because of what I saw them do to Jake Browning, and I don't think Rodgers is more mobile than Jake Browning at this point.
You got a pick in this one, Brew? We got to go.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
Wow. Did you not see Nick's picks? Vikings minus 2.5.
Coming up next, Parkins picks.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Love it. What do we got for Caleb? Best of luck as you're knotted up with Nick Wright.
By the way, I have a 3-0 weekend.
First things first.
3-0 weekend.
We'll go 6-0 between the 2 of us, except one of mine's against yours.
Gut-tastic, the incredible feeling from